This is a cool question. How did you choose the name Rawgear? Okay, let me explain this to you guys. Okay, long story short, throughout my entire career on the internet, okay, I shared, obviously I did a bunch of dumb shit. I filmed a lot of dumb videos, lifting girls, strong shit, cool shit, whatever. I have photos of my abs. But when I really started to see an effect on the support that I was receiving, it was when I started talking about my life, what I had been through, what I've learned, giving that kind of information to the audience, the people who are watching me, right? So what I noticed is over the years of going to events and to expos, people will come up to me and say, man, I didn't take my life because of this video. I saw you talk about your dad and what you got through and how you got through it, and I appreciate it, and you've helped me so much. So when I was about 26 years old, this is like, I've said this in the past, but this is when like me losing my father really started to make sense for me, because it was around when I was 26 years old when everyone was like, yo, you helped me with this because of what you've been through. Your example is helping me because of what you've been through. So long story short, I had sold since 2015 what was called BM Fit Gear, stuff that I just liked, right? When I changed it, this was only, just so you guys know, Rawgear has only been around for like a year and a half at this point. And I changed it because I wanted to involve more people, more like-minded people into the brand, into the business. And I had to change it to something that was relevant to my process, right? So it started off maybe like selling dope shit that I liked, and I had to rebrand it to something to involve more people, which I realized the reason why people were involving themselves with me was because of my nature of being raw, of being genuine, of being vulnerable. And people were accepting that and saying, I appreciate that. They were supporting me because of that, not because I jumped out of a pool or because I lifted some girls. They were supporting me because of that. So I was like, this is the only right transition of going, okay, this is my brand. I sold stuff that I liked versus now I'm trying to create a community of like-minded people to encourage others to be genuine, to be vulnerable, to be raw, so that they can be their best selves and have the best relationships in their life. There's so much more to it. And there's a real heart behind this brand, and it's my heart. It's what I've been through, and people who are like-minded are starting to become more and more a part of it, and I'm fucking grateful for that. And I'm not surprised that there's been hate and shade on me, because like people always hate on fucking greatness, and then at some point they go, I want to be a part of that. Oh wait, I want to do what they're doing, right? People had always doubted me when I said what I wanted to do. Oh, I want to do this. I feel like there's more for me in my life. People always doubted me. So I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm glad you guys know that now. I'm going to fucking clip that. Nate, you better fucking clip that. I'm going to put that shit on TikTok. Because I mean this when I say it. I guarantee you there's not another brand out there, not a single brand out there that has heart like that. I guarantee it. I promise you that. And this logo that's sitting on my hand right here, it has meaning. This logo means something. It means something to me. You guys can see it. Because I wanted to put in the things that I thought were the most important in self-development. And that's working on your mind, being aware of the thoughts, being aware of trying to learn, trying to become better, right? Working on the body, setting new goals, setting new physical aspirations, growing as a human physically, right? Not just, not like being like a jack bodybuilder, but like trying to challenge yourself physically for your health to be better, right? And then two other things that are built into this, which is working on your spirit, which is like your relationship and connection to everyone else in your life via like energy or the vibe, I guess you would kind of describe it. But in order to see, okay, when you walk into a room and you go like, oh, that guy's kind of like not in a good mood. Or when you walk into the room and you're not in a good mood and everyone else feels it, being aware of that and trying to be better at putting your best foot forward in all situations with other human beings. Secondly, the last thing there is your soul. Working on it, taking inventory of it, and what I would relate that closely to is your true purpose. Who are you really in your heart? What makes you who you truly are? What is really important to you? And understand that evolves and that changes over time, and you move through that, but trying to learn those things. Those four things are the cornerstone of this brand, are the cornerstone of my life. None of this shit is on accident. I did all this shit on purpose because I've thought about it, because I've always thought about the things that what do I need to do to become a better human? And those are the things that I thought were important. And another little known fact, I blended this brand. You guys wouldn't see it, but if you looked at the logo of Zoo Culture, this is a personal development into Zoo Culture with the red line, the bloodline, we're all human, into triangles, into the ZOO. The two O's have 4 triangles in them. You guys probably wouldn't know that because I don't talk about it a lot, but I try to blend a personal development into a community. So obviously to step forward into a community, you have to be able to work on yourself, and to create the best community, you have to have done work on yourself, because you can't just step somewhere and be like, hey, everyone should be good over here unless you have done inventory in of yourself. So